Taylor Swift released The Tortured Poets Department, a 31-track masterpiece that reached the pinnacle of Taylormania precisely 1 year ago today. Both reviewers and fans were split on the record at the time. With the benefit of hindsight, however, it is now evident that TTPD was more than simply a record. It was an honest, unvarnished journal from the greatest performer in the world during her most turbulent year. Swift was already in the midst of a historic run when TTPD debuted on streaming services on April 19, 2024. She just won her 4th Grammy for Album of the Year, which is a record, is halfway through the Eras tour, the highest-grossing tour ever, is re-recording her early album Speak Now and 1989 TV, and of course, is juggling a very public relationship with NFL player Travis Kelce. Swift was more than simply a musician when the album was released. It was hard to overlook her as a cultural force. TTPD encountered skepticism in contrast to the critical darlings Folklore and Evermore. Some others said it was too soon and too much Taylor. Others said that she was too large to fail and that her reputation had overtaken reasonable criticism. However, after a year, the cacophony has subsided, exposing one of Swift's most illuminating pieces. An artist's portrait battling fame, love, and her own legacy. One, but Daddy I Love Him, a retort to those who criticize her personal life. I'd rather burn my entire life down than listen to one more second of all this bitching and moaning. 2. Clara Bow. Swift imagines an executive stating, "You look like Taylor Swift in this light," in her biting critique of industry misogyny. We adore it. You have an advantage that she didn't have. 3. The tragic breakup hymn, "The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived," is filled with very precise burns, akin to an ex's Jehovah's Witness suit. This album wasn't your typical breakup. Swift was chronicling her life under a microscope, including the weariness of celebrity, the pain of heartache, and the pressure to maintain her position at the top. TTPD seems like an essential breather between periods in retrospect. It has aged so beautifully because it is messy, emotional, and unashamedly her. Were you on Team Masterpiece or Team Meh when TTPD originally came out? Do you skip it, or do you uncover fresh layers a year later? Let's argue in the comments section.